Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is V. I'm just starting this budget and finance channel to track my financial journey this year in 2023. So if you're new, I'm new, so you must be new. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you consider checking out some of my other videos as I work on building up some content on here for you guys and giving you guys a better understanding into my financial situation. So in my last video, which I posted yesterday, I did my February 2023 calendar setup. So I quickly went over all the different bills that I have to cover and my pay and just, again, gave an overall picture of my month and what that month is going to look like. So today, really quickly, I'm going to actually properly budget out my paycheck from today and also my rent that I received yesterday. And really give us that picture of, what is my money going to do until my next pay, and give that every dollar a job, of course. So I am going to set myself up here. These are the Budget Mom budget by paycheck. Sorry, brain fart. I'm doing this on my lunchtime. The budget by paycheck little booklets. I got this actually on Poshmark because someone was selling it, and I was like, oh, I wanted to give that a try. And obviously I'm in Canada, so sometimes buying things from the States can be a little more expensive, but it was great buying it on Poshmark because I got it at a discount. So I'm going to try and use these to organize my budget moving forward. Again, everything's a work in progress for me, so you might see some changes in my next couple of videos of how I like to organize things. Again, still figuring that out, but we'll get there. So I'm not going to put in my budget amounts because obviously I set that up yesterday. I'm just going to do my actuals. It's just easier because I know exactly what my actuals are going to be now. So paycheck that I received yesterday was $3,115.89. I also received my February rent for $700. So that, I'm just going to check that you can actually see my calculator in the shot. Okay, you kind of can. Sorry, my ring light is in a kind of a very weird location on my desk. So my total income for this period is $38,1589. So that's what we will be working with. Of course, my first loan payment today is, I'm not even going to do the dates, honestly, because I just know the dates here. Really, I'm just trying to figure out what money's left over, how much am I using for my envelopes, because frankly, I need to get to the bank before they close to get my money out because I want to film my cash stuffing video tonight or tomorrow. So my loan payment, my auto loan payment was $125. That came out today already. I'm pretty sure that's already been out of my account. And then we have Spotify for $18.63. And then Tech Savvy, which is our new internet provider. So this is going to be my first actual bill with them. $79.04. And then credit card payment that's being transferred out today, $350. Apple, which is the card that I use to buy my computer because my computer crapped out on me, that's $250. Car insurance comes out on the 8th. I might as well just put the 8th there. These all come out today or tomorrow. 8 is $186. And also just know that when you see, I like to use rounded numbers as much as I can. Things like car insurance, my car insurance is actually like $185.92 or whatever. So I always round up. I'm not just going to put that exact amount in, have in the account. So I just round up to the nearest dollar. Dropbox, which comes out on the 12th, is $18.07. Canva also comes out on the 12th, which is $19.20. I really like these small books, but as someone, as you can see, I'm struggling. I like to write very large So we'll see. I'm going to use it this month and see how it goes, but might end up moving back to a more larger page moving forward. And then my first mortgage payment of the month comes out on the 13th. My house insurance also comes out on the 13th, and that's for $176. And again, if you haven't watched me yet, this isn't Canadian dollars. I live just outside of the GTA, so all the amounts that you're seeing is in Canadian dollars. Apple One comes out for me on the 13th as well, and that is $42.88. And then just seeing if there's anything else I wanted to add in for my bills for that. So I'm just looking at my computer here. Nope, so I think we're good for that. So let's quickly do this total here. 125, 18, 63, 79, 04, 350, 250, 186, 18, 07, 19, 20, 48, 176, 42, 88. So that gets me remaining. I'm just going to check if that number's right. Yes, okay. So that gives me, I'm not going to do the total because honestly, I just care about the leftover. Sometimes some of these booklets, I love them, and these budget planners, they're great, but sometimes there's so many steps in them that I think is, not really needed. So we get to play with 1640, 59, moving forward. So moving on to my cash envelopes. So my first envelopes, and I'm going to be stuffing these tomorrow if you are curious to watch that first stuffing. And it's Canadian money, so it's pretty and colorful. I don't see a lot of content creators on here counting with Canadian money because obviously it is mostly American. So if you are interested in that, tune in tomorrow. So groceries, I'm going to be stuffing $255. For coffee for myself, I'm going to be budgeting $40. For car, I'm going to be budgeting $50. And this is for 2 weeks, so this is until my next pay. For shop, I'm going to be budgeting $25. And for my for my kitty cats, I'm going to be budgeting $75. Inclusive of this actually is also and I'm just going to use this here. Additionally, actually, I'm just going to put it in here. $25. I'm just going to put Shopify. I'm not going to put the name, but I'm just going to be adding, this is more of a digital envelope, you could call it. This $25, I'm adding it into my account that my Shopify is connected to, as well as my Etsy, just for any monthly fees that might come out or not. So I'm just chucking in $25 a paycheck in there moving forward. So taking away my envelope costs, 25 minus 75. So then we have $1,259 remaining. I will not be putting anything in sinking funds this round or this paycheck. So then now I'm going to go to the next page and copy this amount onto my extra debt. So extra debt, I kind of wish this savings came before debt because of course I've really been enjoying the mentality of paying yourself first before you move forward. But anyways, we'll get to that point. So extra debt. So my plan with this paycheck is to add, and I will do, as I mentioned in my other videos, I will do a overall debt picture in a separate video. Also, I'm just going to move this slightly. I apologize if this is going to rock a bit. I think my stand has been shaking a little bit. I apologize. So I'm going to be putting an extra $600 to my loan, which is awesome. I'm really, really happy with that number. So then that gets us $600.59 remaining into my savings. So I've been working on an emergency fund. I already have $500 in there. So I'm going to be adding, this is like so messy. I meant to put this in actual, but you guys get it. I'm just using this as a way to write everything down. I'm gonna be putting $500 into my emergency fund. So that total, as of today, because I will transfer that today, will be $1,000 in my emergency fund, which is awesome. I know Dave Ramsey, that method, says to just stay with $1,000. I will be pushing further than that because honestly, in Canada, that's not a lot of money in an emergency fund. And I've done that before. I've had a $1,000 emergency fund, and I've just, you know, with the cost of living where I live and my mortgage costs and all of that, that's not really enough before I really aggressively start paying off more debt. Because really, I know I could, you know, soon enough be in a position where I can be putting a huge chunk of money towards debt. But until then, I'm going to try and get to $2,500. But I'm not, you know, I'm not contributing so much that I'm at least not doing anything. This loan has a very high interest. I know some people would be saying, well, put $600 into your emergency fund right now. No, I've decided, you know, I'm good right now. I have a solid amount of money and I feel comfortable, at least that I know for a fact that I'm going to be getting at least, you know, 3 or 4 more paychecks. So this is important to me to really get this balance starting to go down because I'm just not getting anywhere with my minimum payments. So we'll be doing $500 into emergency fund, which is awesome. And then the final 100, I'm actually going to throw into my Wealthsimple. And this Wealthsimple is a TFSA, which is, I believe, the Canadian equivalent of a Roth IRA, tax-free savings account here in Canada. So I'm going to be throwing $100 in it. I want to start contributing a little bit more each month. So that essentially gives me 59 cents left over. And you know what? I'm good enough with that. I'm not going to budget that 59 cents. That can stay in my checking account. So anyways, really happy with this. Now I'm going to head to the bank and grab the $415. So I will be stuffing tonight or tomorrow $415 into my daily spend envelope. So stay tuned if you want to watch that with me. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.